Please like, share, and subscribe. I haven't been on YouTube in a little bit, so I figure I give you exactly what I'm doing now in this video. Like I said, thank you for subscribing, and if you already know, I have my phone on screen record, but we are in the motherfucking dark room. Yeah, if you know me, you know about my dark rooms with the bubbles and all that on your stream. You don't have to really, this video, you don't really have to look at the picture. You know what young Dolph looked like. And as I go into this case with young Dolph, a lot of things is not adding up with Makita Cookies, with the sister of the owner of Makita Cookies. Um, a lot of things is not adding up. A lot of things is not adding up. And the more and more and more information that get put out by bloggers that be on point, I notice the more the story has its twists and turns. Because see, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing that what people don't understand. The ones that was woke are now up. And now we can see everything. We see shit for what it is. Now, a person like me, I've been woke. I've been peeped the bullshit. I've been peeped it. But here's the thing with the whole young Dolph situation. It's too many pieces, too many stories. Every time you go back to ask a person the same story, their answers get different. They change up their stories. And where's the footage? Where's the footage? If young Dolph got killed inside, where's the footage? I don't even care if he didn't get killed inside the store. I still want to see the footage from inside the store. Then the windows is boarded up. Only one window was fucked up from the beginning. Then nobody else gets shot in the store. Then Makita Cookies had another grand opening for their store on November the 6th. Then on top of that, they still got their GoFundMe up. Why? The building that Makita Cookies was in, the one that young Dolph got killed in, they don't own that building. And if they did own that building, wouldn't they have insurance? Right? They would have some type of insurance, right? Okay. Let's say they didn't have insurance for the store and they did a GoFundMe. Y'all did the GoFundMe 6 hours after the man he wasn't even cold. Y'all did the GoFundMe 6 hours after the hit was put in. After that man hit the floor, is after 6 hours later is when y'all put that GoFundMe up. And it's not them specifically that put the GoFundMe up. It's somebody else. But then on that note, why is the GoFundMe still up? If you already passed your goal, why is the GoFundMe still up? So, here's the thing. We got the owners looking shady and changing their stories. You got people that was in the store, but that wasn't shot. You got no camera footage from inside the store. You got them putting their GoFundMe up, and it's damn near triple what they asked for. And none of this don't sound like a hit. I'm just asking a question. A lot of things about this situation is real weird. And then you got the cursing pastor receiving death threats. Let's talk about that. Because that's who video I'm reviewing right now. And he's touched on a lot of some of the stuff that I touched in my last video when I talked about the whole Nipsey Hussle situation and I talked about all the rappers and all that. Go back to that video and listen to that video. Yeah, that live was long, but that live had a lot of information in it. It talked about a lot of rappers that got put down just like Young Dolph. I find it strange that Young Dolph went to two gas service stations. One of the gas service stations was called the Marathon. Why? Yeah, I don't find that things just don't happen. Everybody think everything is a coinky dink. Everything is not a fucking coinky dink. Let's just be clear. Everything is not a coinky dink. People make things happen. People make things happen. So when I hear that Young Dolph was at the gas station and the gas station was called the Marathon, and then I'd go do a video, what, a week and a half ago? Because that video should be almost 2 weeks. A week and a half ago, and then I mentioned it, and I mentioned all the key components that everybody has in certain situations, how everybody's situation is damn near the same. And y'all think that this is not one of the same situations? A lot of moving parts. A lot of moving parts. Somebody gonna take the fall for this Young Dolph murder. But we all know, just because you take the fall for it, that don't mean you did it. I'm gonna say that one more time. Just because a suspect all of a sudden wants to step up and say that they did it, and they saying it all on social media and all that shit, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. But it definitely was a hit. It definitely was a hit. And here's another thing. Dolph been going to the same cookie spot, Makita Cookies, for a long time. He loved them, did videos with them, all that. Even was a business partner, right? Why they didn't know his order right off the rip? Why he couldn't call in and say X, Y, and Z, have my order ready and bring it to the car? I'm not understanding. This is a superstar. Did he really need to get out that car and go inside that store? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about me. Let me tell you something about me. I don't have a license, but I live in New York City, right? I don't take the train or the bus. I have drivers. Not just cab drivers, no. Drivers. I make money to afford drivers. I make enough money to not want to be on the train and the bus with people after work. And then sometimes I like to work while I'm in the car going to the client. I can be sewing a wig together while I'm in the back seat. I could be handling business while I'm in the back seat. I can't do that all on the train and the bus. I got to watch out for the people. But let's get back to the story. So, like late night, when I'm coming from a client house, if I go through the drive-through, if I tell my driver to go through the drive-through, he's going through the drive-through, and I pay him a little bit more, or I just buy his meal, because 9 out of 10 he wants to eat too. I'm never stepping out to go buy McDonald's, and I'm already in the car. It makes no sense. And I'm definitely never stepping out my car, being a supervisor, being a supervisor, wrong word, being a superstar, being a superstar, being that I had so many hits on my life. This is the third time, I think. He don't had many attempted things on his life. A lot of people don't shot at him. And he didn't die from those. But you die inside your place where you are a partner at. If I owned part of McDonald's, any franchise, I'm never walking in. Not the place of order. No. Unless I want to know how business is. And like I said, if I got that many attempts on my life, I can call you. All you do is run me my money, I'm good. Because he was a silent partner. So yeah, that don't make no sense. A lot of things just don't add up to me. A lot of things that I wouldn't have never done if I was him. But we don't have time to think like that. But I do want to know, did they know he was coming? And I'm talking about the employees for Makita Cookies. I'm not even talking about nobody else right now. I want to know, did he call ahead before he went? I want the phone records. I want to know who called 911. I want to know that too. I want to know if you was on the floor helping him, why you don't got no blood all over you. Because if he was shot that many times, right, you would think he would have blood on him, right? So why you ain't got none on you? If you was down there helping and assisting, why you ain't got nothing on you, bro? Certain things about this story just don't make no sense. So I'm going to dig deep in it, and then I'm going to go live with y'all tomorrow night, and we going to talk about it. Because a lot of things is just not adding up to me. Crazy thing is, a lot of things wasn't adding up to me in the Nipsey Hussle case. And it still don't. I don't care who they have behind bars. It still don't add up. Over there, and with young Dolph's situation, this don't add up. A lot of stories is being switched up and turned around. A lot of things is being taken out of context. It just doesn't make any sense. But like I said, YouTube, I'll be back tomorrow, and I can do a live, and then we can talk about the young Dolph situation, because I'm not feeling it. So y'all have a nice night. My name is Eve the Weave. Please like, share, and subscribe. I will hit y'all in the comments if you